Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a reading for Libra singles. So you can listen to this for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Probably more so Venus, with it being a love reading. For more information, or messages should I say. Thank you for the like, share, subscribes. The channel's growing fantastically. It's much appreciated. If you haven't done so already, please click that like button, leave a comment. It all helps the algorithms on YouTube, send me far and wide. And check out the description box if you want to book a private reading. So we're going to take a current energy around your love life. We're going to take what you want from love, what you've learned from love, what's current blocking you, what's coming in, advice from spirit, and potential outcome. And we'll clarify those and get a message out there. Okay, Libra, what we got for you? Two more. Six of Cups. Soulmate energy, possibly somebody from your past returning. Could be children involved with the Six of Cups. But yeah, it's a nice loving energy. Let's see what else we have. What do you want from love? What have you learned from love? What's blocking you? Advice. What's coming in? Advice. And potential outcome. Fantastic. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it could very well be someone that's coming back from the past. Four of Cups is a card of pondering, looking back at the Three of Cups. Three of Cups being a card of reconciliation. So maybe you or your person ran away from this connection. With it being an Ace of Pentacles, maybe something that never really got off the ground. But next to that is the Ten of Pentacles. So the potential is very, very good. I kind of feel like it's divinely guided as well, but we'll get to that in a second. What do you what do you want from love is the Five of Swords. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm looking what's next to it as the blockage. This is what you've had from love, I feel. Conflict. You might be torn because of this person. They might have made you look at life a little bit differently. But I'm reading what you want and what you've learnt. I'm reading in reverse because of the blockage. So the blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is at play here. This person that's probably coming back it's a destined union. So I kind of feel like the wheel's telling me to spin. You've had conflict. What do you want? You want no more conflict. You know, you've probably had past relationships which have been a bit of a headache, maybe somebody that gaslit you. You never knew where you stood, kind of feel. Maybe someone that nagged. I'm just getting the bird in the head. Swords are all about communications. Five of Swords being arguments. So there might have been a lot of arguments in your past relationships. It's just something you don't want anymore. What you've learnt from love is the Seven of Wands. This is about protecting yourself, boundaries up. But again, the wheel is here. You've learnt that you need to drop those boundaries and begin to let people in. Blockage being the Wheel of Fortune, like I say, destiny. What's coming in is communication. Communication about the truth of the matter. Could just be clear communication. You know, maybe if you or your person ran for the hills before this really got going, maybe there's communication as to why. Maybe you or your person have had this in relationships before and you didn't want it to happen with this person, so you ran for the hills. You know, how do you protect yourself and the person from this sort of behaviour? You run and you don't look back. But I kind of feel like destiny is bringing you back together. Your advice is the Empress. this is either you or your person, whoever the Divine Feminine is, becoming the Divine Feminine and embracing this. Again, it's the divine counterpart, the Empress. For some of you, there is a pregnancy involved somewhere. I just every time I get the Empress in this deck with the pregnant belly here, especially when there's an ace right next to it, can indicate pregnancies for some of you, not all of you. Could be just a birth of a brand new beginning for you and this person. The potential outcome is beautiful. It's the Two of Cups. Again, it's soulmate union. We've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Two of Cups, and we've got the Empress here. Beautiful. Let's get some clarifiers. Two more. Beautiful. Two of Swords with the Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay, you got to make a decision. Decision to make. There's no communication, I feel, at the moment. Either you or your person standing the ground. The Nine of Wands with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles here. So maybe, you know, the Four of Cups can indicate making the wrong decision, you know, looking at reconciliation. Maybe you chose somebody new, or this is your person, but I kind of feel like there's a decision to be made here. You know, somebody stood their ground, they're not communicating, possibly because there was two others involved. It could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have been either both, should I say, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you've chose one and not the other. So I kind of feel like whoever's been on the receiving end of being overlooked is standing their ground. They're not going to communicate. So it has to be the one that chose, if that makes any sense. Six of Cups is with the Fool. There's going to be a brand new beginning with this past person, I feel. You know, you've just got to take that leap of faith. Again, this could be a person, you know, there needs to be somebody reaching out, put it this way. What you've learnt is the Five of Swords with Temperance, so it could have been a Sagittarius involved. Interesting. Temperance can be your angels, you know, your spirit guides talking to you, and I'm looking at the downloads here coming in for this person. So this is what you want from love. So maybe you have been getting the divine talking to you. Maybe the divine is what's making this wheel turn. It's a card of destiny. What you've learned from love is the Seven of Wands with the Six of Swords. So you've learnt now that you need to lower your defences, because when your defences is up, distance comes. When you put your defences up, off they go. Either that or you. Again, like I said earlier, how do you protect yourself and your person from hurt? You enclose yourself in a bubble and you put distance between you. You run for the hills, like we said earlier. The blockage is the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Swords. So I kind of feel like it's self-imposed prison that you've put yourself in, but the wheel's turning now. I kind of feel like you're seeing all these things, or your person is. And interestingly enough, I'm looking at just in this little section here, we've got the 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, you're going into you're going in the right direction, essentially. What's coming in is the Ace of Swords with the Hermit. So maybe there's going to be communication that you're now single. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you may have Virgo in your chart. I'm almost feeling like you've got enlightenment since going within. I'm hearing, like, you know, isolation like we've been in with COVID has really made you see the truth. It doesn't have to be like a truth that's deceitful. I mean, like the truth of being, the truth of life, what you thought you knew in the past. You know, you've really gone within, and now you're seeing things for what they truly are. Could be about people, could be friends, could be an elder, it could be, you know, parents that you may be seeing them in a different light. Your advice is the Empress with the 3 of Wands. It's one of my favourite combinations. Basically, this is you getting everything that you desire in life. Empress and the 3 of Wands. It's abundance, it's happiness, it's your manifestations coming. Happy beyond belief, essentially. 2 3s here. So you may be seeing 33 a lot. And the final outcome is the 2 of Cups with the Empress. Again, Empress energy. Beautiful. This is destined, this is love, it's abundance, it's everything that you desire. So, Libra singles. Past relationships, they've made you cut off. They've made you cut off from love, they've made you run for the hills. Maybe you inadvertently ran away from this person before it got going because of fear of the same outcome being the same. Maybe you felt different about this person, and I know it sounds daft, but almost like in order to protect. It's as if you wanted them to remember you at its best. So run for the hills now before you get involved and they see the vulnerable side of you, something like that. But I kind of feel like this person's coming back. You just need to discuss things. You know, I feel destiny is at play here. Destiny is currently blocked because of self-imposed imprisonment, but we can soon move past that. And the decision is, do you communicate? There you go. So, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, quite strong Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, very strong Sag. Leo, possibly. But there's swords, there's wands, there's cups, there's pentacles. Everybody's here. Alright, Libra. Yeah, kind of feel like speak your truth is the message here. Alright, thank you for following the channel. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you soon.